That's right. I'm eating. Thought I'd come on, but I'm eating, folks. I'm actually have McDonald's. I don't want this background. I have my own background. I don't want to blur my background. There we go. Back to normal. Hi, kidlets. Hi, kidlets. It's Sunday morning. Let's see who comes on. Let's see who comes on. I don't know what's going on. Judy, Beauty for Ashes. Give me a sec. I'm just checking out something. The weather is so much better in LA right now. I can actually to carry it. So, Mr. Naylor, Lori Coyle has bought you an entry to one of my events in October. She said she wanted to get you in. So you tell me right now which event you want, the 8th or the 30th. She's paying for it. She wanted to sponsor you. I'm glad you came on. Your chats are enabled. I now have Venmo, folks. It's James Lott 7. I'm gonna tell you guys that. So I want to tell you that. She can't make the October ones herself, but she wanted to support me. And she said, I want to support him. Maybe you want to cry. I already cried yesterday. Maybe you want to cry again this morning. I just don't eat online. I'm hungry. I mean, this McDonald's got delivered. I'm eating it. I gotta eat it. I'm hungry. Okay, I can come back. I just set that up. So I got a sausage muffin. Don't eat online. I'm hungry. Yes, the 30th. Okay. Before I chow down, make sure I mark this. Okay. So there we go. And, okay, so I will tell her right now. Exactly. See, people. I'm gonna tell her right now. Tell the family. Okay. I'm gonna tell Lori right now. Let's see. We tell her right now because I'm gonna let her know. So I would tell her. I told him he's in shock. He chose the 30th. So put that in your payment description. Okay. So now I told her, yes. There you go. See, people are doing nice things. So I just told her, I just telling everybody that Lori Coyle decided to support Mr. Naylor here for one of my shows. She couldn't make it to any of my events next month. So she's supporting him for one of the events next month. I'll tell you, you guys who were there yesterday who saw me cry. I'm gonna lie. He's the one who made you guys all made me lose it, but he made me lose it. And there's Miss Susan. I thought it was very sweet of her. So Lori is sweet, and that's very nice to do that. And again, it just shows how we're all here for each other. We're creating community. That's the whole point. It's money's one thing and views are another, and all that stuff's one thing, but we're creating community. And I really like that. That was my goal from AfterBuzz TV. That was always our goal. Me and Tony, that was our goal, was to create community. I know it's very nice of her. So if she comes on here today, I don't know if she comes on. Maybe you say that, I don't know, but or next week. But and then someone actually Venmoed me, because I have Venmo now, money to buy breakfast this morning. So I'm having a sausage McMuffin from McDonald's with strawberry preserves. That's my favorite. And I know, is that great, Susan? I know, and Judy, isn't that great? And so I want to thank the person who gave me this. Oh, it's so good. We always spread love. I mean, it's the thing. Sarah, they mention you guys a lot of times. They mention Matt and Kat. They mention all the people, all of us who are doing this. Yes, I mean, we were so Matt, we were on almost 3 hours yesterday. Ken Clark. Kenneth, you have to come to one of my events. I don't know what you do on Saturdays, but I don't know if you have to work or anything, but they had me crying yesterday. I was crying like a baby. I couldn't talk. I was trying to talk, I couldn't talk. We were off for, I guess, some good prizes away, and we were off for like 3, whatever. Go Steelers! I know, go Steelers. Frank will be at 200,000 emails soon. I want him there so bad, just because. I want him there I just want to see him hit 2,000, 100,000 emails. Yes, Matt. We didn't want to leave. We just kept talking, and it just kept going. The thing about these chats is, like, it was very much. And I think you'll enjoy it, Kenneth. I think you'll just really enjoy it. Yeah, I do. I know we do our Sunday soap block. That's why we take breaks sometimes. I'm talking for like 4 hours on some Sundays. Me, Tammy, and Amanda sometimes talk up to 3 hours on a Sunday. It's a lot of work. Time went by fast. I did go by fast, but I didn't go by fast. Because people wanted to share their stories, and I was so happy about that. People wanted to talk and relate things, and we asked questions, and it was. I really enjoyed it yesterday. The first one was great, and this one was even better, and I feel like the next ones will be even better. I looked up, it was already 1:15. I go, wait a minute, we've already been here an hour. And it went so fast. And I was just like, oh. I was like, okay. And then so I was like, well, I'm gonna go a little longer. The next thing I knew was after 2. I'm like, we were still talking. And I want everybody to have a chance to talk. I didn't want to. Some people had to dip out, of course, and that's the whole point. When you come to these events, you don't have to stay the whole time. You can come in for a little bit. You can kind of go. You can come and go. Somebody came and came back. You can do whatever you want. That's the whole point. It's like you're at my house and you're visiting, and you just kind of come over and you hang out. You can join in conversations or whatever, or not joining conversations. And yes, Leopardus, I got you in for the 30th. Yes, everybody who met in the Zoom. But if you've not been to the Zoom events, I have 2 more coming up on the 8th and on the 30th. The 30th, I'll be dressing in drag as my mother. So you don't want to miss that. And also, I have a new event I'm doing on this Saturday at noon. If you want to learn about writing audio dramas, because I've done that, and I'm going to share 10 tips of what I learned by creating audio dramas. And that's gonna be fun. It's $20. Another one is paid the same way as everything else for this Saturday. So if you're a writer or interested or want to know some inside dirt, join me this Saturday. It's at noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to share some of my secrets. Because I have over 16 audio dramas, and I have an award. I'm an award-winning audio drama person. So I'll put on some more classes like that. People ask me all the time, what is this? How do you do this? How do you do this? Well, I'm gonna start putting on some stuff. You guys can actually come to them. But I feel like yesterday and the first one, we made connections. And I think that's something that's really important to do. I already have 7 people signed up for the 8th. I have 8 people signed up for the 30th. Like we're just getting started. We're just getting started. People are starting to get their time in. I know it's not through paychecks, the regular paychecks, but I tell people as soon as you can and you are able, come on in. There's Shonda. So I would say, come on in, get that. This, yes. Well, Sarah. The audio drama world is growing. The audio drama, audio book, Audible world is growing, and I've been leading the charge. Like I said, I have over 17 of them, and they're all doing very well for me. And there's so much people can ask me, I want to do one. I want people come to me for advice. I'm like, well, let me do a class on that. And I'll share my secrets. Okay, Susan. Okay, Susan. Okay, I'll put you in. I'll pencil you in, or pen you in. Not a pen. So Susan, I'm pinning you in. Okay, so Susan, and then when you pay, just tell me which ones. The 2, of course. Susan, you're written in. Susan, you are written in. I'm writing you in right now. Susan Russo. Yes, Susan, you have to come because you give us our comedy. You give us our comedy like you did yesterday. You give us our comedy. I'm a legend. Oh, thank you. I'm a legend. What was my dream interview? Who was my dream interview? Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand or Barbara. There's 3: Barbara Streisand, James Earl Jones. Well, because I interviewed Christian Alfonso, so that one's done. So it'll be Barbara Streisand, James Earl Jones. It would have been Sidney Poitier, but he passed away. $20, but for you, Sarah, it'll be $15. $15. Now, 4 ways you can sign up: Venmo, CashAPP, Zelle, and PayPal. But for you, 15. My third one, I'll say probably Madonna. I love to talk to Madonna. She's probably mean, but an intimacy soap coordinator. Okay, bitches, gonna be love, exciting, and new. Come aboard, making you. This Saturday, Matt. This Saturday, 24th at noon, my time. I'm going to share some really good stuff, you guys. You guys should come to. If you guys are interested, should come to Shanika. She's not in here. She'll tell you. I know my stuff. JH Fan, you're fine. We just came on like maybe 10 minutes ago. You're right on time, JH Fan. Which is somebody, but intimacy coordinator. But I say yes. So this Saturday is my audio book chat. Oh, Matt, they're asking about the Try It tickets. I don't know if Matt knows. I know it's this man who runs everything. Hi, Nikisha. Oh, okay, Sarah. I see it. I see you, Sarah. You want to be friends with me? Let's be friends. And I want to thank Sarah, who got a GH t-shirt from Max. And now Bonnie Burrows from GH, who plays Gladys, bought a t-shirt. Someone else bought a t-shirt too, Sarah. I saw last night a GH t-shirt. I don't know who it was. I'm like, I saw the sale happen. Oh, Venmo. I'm gonna go to Venmo. And so thank you, Sarah, for two. Where is it? There is it. Confirm. I just confirmed, Sarah. I'll answer in a second, Jahari. Sorry, everybody's asking all these questions. I'm trying to eat at the same time. I'm hungry. All right. Oh my God. I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting confused. Let me go back up here again. Okay. Oh yeah. So 2 t-shirts were sold, General Hospital related, on my site. So thank you. Sarah. I give it to you, Sarah. We'll get Max back on my show when we get back. I've been online, so when we get back on my show, we'll have Max back on. Of course, my little Max. But because of you, I think I sold 2 t-shirts. I was like, thank you, Sarah. Okay, I'll get back up to these questions. Kenneth, if Don came, my friend, I'd faint too. I'd faint too. Okay, I'll answer Mr. Naylor's question in a second. I know, that's the thing, Lepers. We're going to try our best to get Y&R and BB to host Zoom events. That's the plan. And Sherry, I told Matt, them Taraya, he's like, you didn't warn about the Taraya fans. And the Taraya fans are on it. I feel bad for the one chick who's in Europe and can't seem to get it together. You saw I posted just thinking, see, Matt, now you appreciate what I do. Because even Tony said James does so much stuff. You guys have to appreciate what I do every single day. My life is busy every day. Every day. That's what I do every day. I don't say Scott keeps track of all that stuff, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, thank you, Judy. I will yeah, Max is great. I love Max. He's great. So you sold out on the meet and greets. Congratulations, Matt. That's good for you. You sold out meet and greets, and there's one VIP Q&A left. Spectrum Celeb, events.com. So okay, we're friends now. Yes, we're friends. Okay. That is, I mean, yeah, I work a lot, man. Everybody looks at me like I'm crazy. I work a lot. This is what I do every day. It's my life every day. But yeah, I look at the tweet. But it's great. And okay, so Mr. Nader's question: ain't somebody I haven't met that I want to meet? Well, Don Diamond is somebody I want to interview super bad. Okay, I'll go soap by soap. I'll go soap by soap. Okay. On Days of Our Lives, I've met almost everybody, just about. So who do I want to interview on that one I've not met? I literally I've met almost just about everybody on that show. But I've never met Jack Hay. Of course, you know. I've never met her, so it should be an interesting interview, of course. I've literally have interviewed just about everybody else on that show, so I'll skip Days. Okay, General Hospital. I would love to actually sit down again with Jeannie Francis. I would love to interview John Lindstrom, who plays Kevin and Ryan. Josh Swickard, of course. Woo. Woo. Ooh. I'm like, yes, indeedy. I would melt meeting him. I know Cameron Matheson. I did a show with him. I'm trying to think what else. I'm like, on that show. I actually wouldn't mind meeting Brooke Kerr, who plays Portia. I liked her on Passions. I think she's crazy on the show. I think she's doing great work. Yes, I try to help out my peeps. Elia Cantu. Elia Cantu. Yes, I love that name. Yes. I wouldn't mind meeting her too, because on Days, yes, Shonda, thanks for reminding me. I do want to meet her. I love her on Days. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Shonda. I'm old, I forget. Oh, you want to ask Jack A for it? You want to ask? Oh, man, they're like, what's Scott's media handles? Like, we're going to find him. They want to know. That's so funny. You're right, Lebanese, you're right. They should. GH. Maurice Bernard and I have never sat down. I met him briefly at an event, but we've never sat down. Everybody wants me on his show, which I would do. He knows who I am. We know of each other. You know, man, Cynthia Watros. I'd love to interview her. Yeah, I know. That's the way that's Jada. I almost forgot. I do want to meet her. I like her. Lydia Look and Selena Wu. I want to interview her so bad. I love her. Interview her on that one. Then on Bold and Beautiful, of course, it's Don Diamont, Scott Clifton, Darren Brooks, Jackie. I don't know the whole cast. I don't even know half the cast. So I would love to interview Jackie McInnes Wood. But everybody else I've kind of interviewed. So I wouldn't mind doing that. Torsten K, I'm interviewing him. So I'll be like, can we talk about All My Children? I know a lot of those folks over there. And then on Y&R, I've interviewed a lot of folks over there too. There's Candace Mack. So with Lydia, I asked her a long time ago when she first came on. She was like, I think she had to go through GHPR. And I'm gonna ask her again, because it was a long time ago, and I don't know what I don't know, but the thing is for Sarah, for a lot of people, is the standard is if you have to go, if you're PR, if you take two, James. So I ate all that food and now I'm awake. Do this again. Take two. Okay. And I'll answer your question, Mysterio. I do like that. I'll mention it in a second. So let me get this together. It's over here. So people are watching. Okay. Okay. If you are using the show's PR, I have to go through them. If you have your own PR, I don't have to go through the show. So that's why I get guests. It's because I go through their own PR, or I go to the PR of the people, or they're my friends. Sean Kanan, it's understood. He has to ask. Michelle Stafford doesn't have to ask her people. She's Michelle Stafford, so she just comes. You know. And I want Bonnie. Well, Bonnie was one who said I had to go through GHPR, and GHPR is the worst, you guys. I can't, because I don't want to get her in trouble either. I don't want to get her in trouble, lose a job, or Lydia lose a job. But Bonnie and I she wants to be on the show so bad. She wants to be on the show so bad. And I'm trying to figure out, I can't reach GHPR. Thank you, Matt. That's the whole point. Using the show's great. You guys don't understand how tight. I get more people from prime time and streaming than I do from daytime. Tony goes through it. I go through it. I'm sure Matt and them go through it. It's Claire. Well, see, Lawler, I know you. I know your name. You've for a long time. No, Ron Moss won't come back. Ron Moss, I know. I'm friends with Ron Moss. Him and his wife are living their lives in Italy, and they're living their best lives. He got jobs. He's busy. He's singing and everything. See you later. So I'm glad I saw you. So I'm going to tell you what's going on. If you're going to 10th floor GH, friends, they were supposed to come yesterday, Matt and Kat. They didn't come. I don't know why. And I texted him, and he has not responded. He's being shady. He's not responded to me. I invited them to the show yesterday to come as guests, and they didn't come on. I don't know what's going on there. I'll bring my shady Sunday. But yes. So GHPR, tough to get sponsors from. When Barbara Roy was there 7 years ago, it was the bomb. I had guests all the time, every week, all the time. When she left a year later, I was fucked. Seriously, just fucked. No other word for it. So I'm just like, ugh. So I'm trying to work that. I'm trying to work that out for you guys. I'm trying, because I want some GH guests. We haven't had GH guests in a long time. Why in our bowl you always have guests? But I haven't had one in a long time. Now, Coloma, I think he has his own PR, but I haven't asked him. So. Oh my God, Sarah, that sounds shady. Would Sean Kanan be any harder if he was on GH? No, because Sean, well, he wouldn't care. I mean, Sean's one of my best friends. He just come on the show. That's how so like Kathleen got on. They come on the show. They just come on. They don't care. They come on. But that's the agreement I have with BB and YNR. And I love Eva and BB, and I love Matt and YNR. We work really well together. So they always respond to me, everything. So you see, I always have guests. So it's gonna be fine. Yes, Dish and Days is on today. Later on, 3 p.m. My chocolate twin. He always supports my channel, so make sure I support his channel. Do we need to throw shade? I don't know. I'm like, I love Matt and Kat. I do love them. But they never came. They didn't. He doesn't respond to my text. I actually sent him a text. I was saying I was so sad you guys weren't there. And blah blah. I know. I might have Kathleen on again because I always call him Kathleen, and I think she has an event today too. A Zoom event today. Yeah, I text him. He comes on. But I've never asked Marcus to come on, so I guess I could. I decided to say. See, I'm cracking myself up because I'm bad, Candace. I'm a bad person. I'm a shady bad person. I've never wanted him on the show. I just have never. Eden. Oh, well, Eden's my girl. See, I have Eden. Well, come on. I've never had to ask GHBR either. She comes on whenever she wants. Tony JC. Okay, so I want to Mysterio. You asked me a question about music really quick. I'm going to answer that. Rodelli. So yes, I grew up in the early 70s. My mother was a hippie rock person, so I grew up with all of the Hendrix and David Bowie and Jefferson Airplane and Starship and all the folk rock music. Whether it was totally into Donovan, Peter, Paul and Mary, all that stuff. So I'm into all that stuff. Phyllis and Deacon. Oh, they would. It's so funny is that it's like I know them both as my friends. It'd be so funny to see them together. I agree with you. They had sex, yes. I think it's I know, Judy's that funny. I know. It's like, oops. Hey, Tony threw shade at Matt's event. Well, no, he threw unshade about Deidre Hall. And everybody looked at me. I was getting all these messages. I don't know if Matt's still on here. I got like 5 private messages like James. I was like, oh my God. Deidre Hall has a bad reputation. Her reputation, she's a bitch. That's her reputation. And I can tell you for a fact she is. She was to me. Maybe one day Tony just he'll come to one of my and Rodelli will come to one of my Zoom events. They're so good, you guys. We were on for almost 3 hours. They gave away some fun prizes. We laughed. I cried. There was a whole shenanigans were happening yesterday. We had a good time yesterday. It was a nice Saturday afternoon thing, right? Just a nice Saturday afternoon. I know, because you said Justin said something, Aaron said something. I was like, oh my God. I told Tony afterwards, like, Tony, he started laughing. He's like, James. He goes, James, as soon as I said that, I thought about you. I said, yes. So Mysterio, you should come too. My next events are the 8th of October and the 30th of October. So the 8th, it's noon, Pacific Standard Time. And on the 30th, it's a Halloween edition at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then I'm also doing a special how-to audio drama writing course this Saturday, the 24th at noon. Same pricing, $20. But if you're in here and you want to sign up, $15. I will give you tips and tricks and tell you what I've learned. And I have over 17 audio dramas, and we're gonna talk about that. And Leopardus asked Frank. That's what Matt. So Leopardus asked my co-host Frank to marry her. It was hilarious. Oh my God, it was fun. He said yes. Yes. Yeah, but yes, Candace. Everybody's been asking me about how to do an audio drama. How do you do an audio drama? So I'm going to share 10 tips of audio dramas. I thought I tagged you in it, Candace, on Twitter. I wasn't sure. I thought I did, or I put it in there. So $20, but $15 if you're in here. Yes. Oh, you got Mysterio. Very good. Because Mysterio, you're very mysterious to me. I don't know you. I know you in here, but I don't know you in here. But yes, so Matt, things happen in my events. You know what's going to happen. So that was so funny. But Tony had me laughing when he came in. Candace was on. Amanda came in. So it's great. Thank you much for weddings. So Nikisha gets today's chat comment of the day. I don't care much for weddings, me either, Nikisha. Balbooth reception was an open bar. That's right, girl. I'm with you, girl. I'll always sit right next to you. See, Tony, I knew you would be, Tony. If I told you Flobo will be there, I'm sure you sign up in a second. I should like dangle Flobo. He might be there. I think he has a wedding to work that day. I did cry. I couldn't hold it in. I was trying to talk, and I was like, I'm crying. It was really weird because I'm sitting there going, I'm starting to cry. Why am I starting to cry? Everybody, because you guys were so nice to me in the chat. I just couldn't. Yes. See, Matt, I love it. Matt's like, I had 2 events. I'm so tired. Oh my God. Oh my God. I do shows every day, all the time. No. And the thing is, this is my life. So it is very different. It's just putting on events is a lot of mental work, and not just physical, but mental work also. Because I was drained too, Matt, after it. And last night I got in bed and I just like conked out. I know you met Constance, you met Jimmy Walker. I know, I was scared of that too. I would love to be Constance. The love in the chat was just so amazing. And I just was like, you shade your ex-husband. Everybody's like, go girl. I was like, go girl. That's the whole thing. My chats are a safe space. Let's be told whatever. On your level. I guess not. Mm-hmm. You know, that's maybe like how to get it. You got yeah. Okay, so Leopardus, I might have another one. So I think I have like 2 or 3 of them. So here's the deal, leopards, everybody. So I found the name of the spelling books at a 99-cent store once. There's a whole bunch of them. I thought I bought a bunch. So if I find a second one or third one in my house, I'll give it to you. How's that? But I'll look for it today. So I might have another one. I just bought. They're all 99 cents. So I bought a bunch of them up. I've got some good books at 99-cent stores. I just wanted to let you know that, like name brand books or at Dollar Trees. I always look at the book section. You just never know. Excuse me, just belching. Yes, I'm a Superman. I am Superman. I am the older one here, and I'm the one that has all the energy. What's that all about? Because I couldn't do either, James. I don't know how I do either, and I don't even do drugs. Lori C. Hey, Lori. Jacarius was in here earlier. I told him, so when you send him payment, if somewhere in there, make sure you say for Jacarius or whatever when you make the payment, Lori. But I did tell him he is beyond happy, and he says thank you, but you just missed him. You just missed him. So yes. Oh, my laugh. Yeah, Rebecca. So I remember that says Stone. Oh yeah, I'll get no problem. This not even a problem. I'll look for it. I'm gonna see if I have another one. But yeah, Rebecca. So you should come to one of my Zoom events. I have one on the 8th and the 30th. You should come on in. It's fun. It's fun. We're on for almost 3 hours. I gave prizes away. I laughed a lot yesterday too. Tony had me laughing with stuff you were saying. We were busting up. Yes, and Carla, I know. And Carla just had a birthday. So Carla and I went to Carla. I sang to her. We're friends. I sang to her on her phone. I did a tattoo. Yes, I'm still going to get it. I'm still designing it, actually. Because I was like, if I'm going to get this tattoo, I want to be exactly, because the guy told me, I remember the guy, and he said, make sure you know what you want. I know the colors. I know everything. So I'm trying to figure all that out. So I still have the card from Flobo. I still have it. Oh, they're fun, you guys. And we laughed and we talked, and people shared their stories. And I'm telling you, it's like a nice lunch. Yes, Lori, we were almost 3 hours. Isn't that crazy? It just kept going. We kept talking and kept talking, and then Leopardess, Lori, Leopardess proposed to Frank. He said yes towards the end. But yes, thank you, Rebecca. I like to laugh. I laugh. It's crazy. It's loud. It's whatever. I like to laugh. Now I have a hat on today because my hair is crazy. Yes, I know Greg Ming. I know him. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he's on the show either, but I know him. But thank you, Matt. Yes, the whole point is, we're all doing these events for you guys, me, Matt, Tony, whoever. We're doing these events for you guys. And so we're all working in this together. You're jealous. Oh, Lord, that's so funny. You were jealous. He'll marry all of you. See, you can all be sister wives, which is so funny because I know that Leopardess is married in real life. He's married in real life. But it's all for fun. I love when the women fight over him. I said, fight over Frank. Fight over him. But I miss Carla. Our anniversary's coming up. I want Carla to come on the show. She's been so busy. Oh, your chocolate. I couldn't see your chocolate ham. And I like me some chocolate. You don't worry about that part. But I couldn't see it. I got bad eyesight. And I don't have my glasses on. I wear glasses for far away. And Lucretia, I know. I haven't heard back from her either. So she likes my stuff. We see each other. We like our stuff online. But I know she was away. She was doing some event the other day. But I'm going to try to get her back onto you guys. Just keep me in your prayers. We got 3 weeks. October 2nd. So we have 3 weeks. Keep us in your prayer. I want them to come, at least come through. If they can't come on for full, I come through. But I'm going to send emails out to them again. They know they're all invited. But Frank and I will be there. 7 years. Not yet. Shonda, we asked him yesterday in the Zoom yesterday. He's at 196, I think, or 193, 196. He's getting there. I mean, he's getting there. Every time he comes on, everybody asks. It's like that is like the email time check. I want him at 200. It's horrible. I have a whole email class I teach how to handle emails. But it's so bad, you guys. Here's how much I love Frank. It's so bad. It's how much I love him. I can't send him an email. I send him email. I send 196. So thank you. I send the emails, there, but I have to send him a separate thing. Get me remember, email's so funny. I have a separate thing that I have to send him to reach him because I can't reach him through email. So I love it. I do like 4 shows with them. I have to send him a separate announcement somewhere. He gets it. But yeah, I can't send an email. I know, GH fan, right? Just a phone call away. I know. So it's up to them. I can't force them on the show. I'm like, you're coming on the show and that's it. I want them to come on. I don't do it. My hands are tied, GH fan. I'm just a man in Inglewood, California, in my house. I can't make them do nothing. I know Carla's very busy. She got a life. I'm horrible for him. Yes, man. I have a whole right now. I have no emails in my 3 email boxes. They're empty. And flagged emails, I have under 100 in flagged. Some of them I'm keeping on purpose for certain things. But yes, I'm under 100. So I'm telling you guys, I have a whole system on that. DM James on Twitter or IG, and will Frank answer those? So that's what I do. I have to DM Frank on. I DM on Twitter. I just send him the schedules there, and he shows up. And he shows up every time. So he gets those, but he's not online a lot, folks. He's not online. He's not online a lot. Him and Lucretia, same with Lucretia, online a lot. Connor's working it out. I don't know about her money situation, but she's working it out. Her curvy critic. She got lots of great interviews. She was at the Emmys the other night. She's working out. Oh, folks, last night I finally caught Yellowstone. I thought it's supposed to be Paramount Plus, but it's on Peacock right now. So I actually watched the first episode, the pilot episode, hour and a half. I'm completely hooked. So I'm watching. I just started season 2 of Only Murders in the Building on Hulu, and I'm hooked. I love that show. That's a half-hour comedy. Yellowstone's an hour drama, so I'm probably gonna go back and forth. They're only 10 episodes each season. I know Yellowstone was 5 seasons or 4 seasons. I know that many. Luckily, only 10 episodes. But Yellowstone is good. I was like, so much happened in that pilot episode. I was like, I'm in. I'm totally in. It is Dallas. It's totally Dallas. No, Yellowstone is the bomb. I mean, Kevin Costner's one of those actors. I've always liked him. Oh, Beth is just the opening. Her when she told that when that guy goes, what a bitch, and she stopped and walked back over and was like, I just saved your home. I put your kids through college. I think we want to use another word than that. He said, thank you. And she's like, you're welcome. She walked off. I laughed. And the other guy, she's like, I want you to fuck me. And then he just fucked this shit out. And she's like, oh, I'm all about her right now. I used to know episode. I'm about her now. So I did it right now. White Lotus is on my list, Matt. I was told there's so many shows, you guys. There's so many shows. And after Yellowstone, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do one for Only Murders in the Building. I'm going to do an after show for that. It is. Hi, Albert. I mentioned you yesterday in the show, in my private Zoom. We had a great time. It is. Yeah, it's like it is. I mean, they killed one of the brothers already. I'm like, what? Yes, but yeah, probably think about reaching out to you to my birthday. Oh yeah, Shauna, please do reach out to me. I'll tell you the pricing and everything for your birthday. We'll have a good time. I'll make your birthday so much fun through Zoom. And Sean, if it's your birthday, I will actually send you a gift. Also, I'll send you a gift. So yeah, so private Zooms are available. So reach out to me and let's set that up. I'll tell you the pricing and everything. I heard Severance is good. She probably is. I just started Daisy Flowers. So I just started. So I can't wait to see what more she does on the show. I heard that the new version of oh my God, A League of Their Own is really good on Amazon Prime. But I heard about Severance. I don't think Audrey's coming back for the 60th anniversary. Hit that like button. Oh, yeah, oh my God, 33 people watching, only 17 likes. Hit me. CashAPP is open, blakhopela, if you want to support the channel, or Venmo, which is James-Lott-7, and also super chats. They're all enabled. So help the channel continue. I want to do this full time. I don't want to go back to my other jobs. I want to stay doing this. Well, Ted Lasso, I have not watched. I heard it's very good on Apple TV, so that's on my list also to watch. They won all these Emmys. I love Hacks. Hacks is my show. That one's really good. You gotta check that out. Hacks is really good. And the morning show I watched either on Apple TV. There's like 2 seasons of that. I know, where is Leslie Charleston? That's a good question, Daisy Flower. That's a good question. Yes, I know Murray Bartlett was on. He was also on an episode of Sex and the City. He was on that too. But Jennifer Coolidge, who won an Emmy, that's my girl. All like A Mighty Wind and all those Christopher Guest movies are just like Best in Show, all that stuff. She's the bomb. Legally Blonde, she's the bomb. Cherie, hi Cherie. Love her slap. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where Liz Charleston is. It's a good question. Oh, you go, he wants the likes. Well, someone else, Albert said it. He caught it. He said it too. And Shonda Leopardess and I did a private chat. She can tell you all, we had a great time, didn't we, Leopardess? We had a great time. Yeah, Jennifer's the best. I love Two Broke Girls. I don't care what anybody says. The show was dumb and silly, but I love Two Broke Girls. Watched every episode 10 times. I was a huge Kat Dennings fan. I fucking love that show. Because of Jennifer. Yeah, so that's on my list. There's a lot of shows, but Yellowstone's been on my list for a long time. So I'm glad I finally got to it. And I knew soap fans were like, James, you have to watch it. Got it, Lori. Okay. Got it. I got your payment. Okay, so Zelle. Lori. So I'm printing it out now. Got it. Thank you, Lori. I feel like the Time Life person. I received your payment. Thank you. I did. Very good. Yeah, these events pay as fast as you can. If you get the money now, pay for it now. Get out the way. I don't really feel. Is it? Wait a minute. George? Have I been on 41 minutes? I have. Oh my God! I know it was on that long, George. I had no idea it was on that long. That is crazy. I had no idea it was on that long. These events pay as fast. Why is this doing this? Sorry, my screen did something weird. Okay, let's go back to. Oh my God! I know it's on. Why did my screen do that? Okay, 1 second. My screen did something. This will be default mode. Nope, I don't want to do that. Not long. Okay, I'll come back in. It did some weird thing. I don't know what's going on. Now I'm back. We can do that. It's still doing it. I can't see the chat. 1 second. My thing did something weird. Default view. There we go. Now I can see a chat. I just want to change it from top chat to all chats. I don't see top chat. It sure did. I had that McMuffin and that hash brown and my coffee, of course. Yeah, we had a really good talk. So Shauna, you and I will have a great talk. I'm not even worried. You and I will have a great time. I'll make it fun for you. Echoes, okay. I'll have to put down a list. Echoes, a place called Hollywood. I don't know the one. I don't even know that one either. Cheese and crackers. She's 77. Wow. So I remote to your live chats. I know, really. Matt, you should always be on standby for me, period. Yes. Beth Bears is a fellow AfterBuzzer also. Speaking of AfterBuzzers, she was AfterBuzz for a while too. I do a private chat, Tony. If you want a private chat with me and Flobo, we can set that up. It's a different price. and we can set it up, or just with me or whatever, and we will chat with you. Usually, I do pricing for a half hour, and 90 minutes. I do. Like, why not? We can talk about anything you want. Monica Dare, how funny. When it was played by not Wally Kurth. It was that guy I forgot his name, something McKinney, what his name was. They were playing tennis. They didn't know they were nephew and auntie. Well, by marriage. Let me get back. Excuse me. I'm belching from my English muffin. Succession, I heard, is good too. Then all the Power stuff. I watched Power. I haven't watched book 1, 2, 3, 4. They got like 10 spinoffs. I've not watched them. I also heard the Yellowstone spinoff, 1883, is really good too. It's just one season. I think my brother likes Succession. I was a Grace and Frankie fan. I didn't watch the last season. I need to watch the last season. But I love Grace and Frankie. It was so hilarious. I loved it. I mean, there's so much, you guys, there's so much television. Dynasty just ended. 5 seasons. I love Dynasty. I don't care what anybody says. I enjoyed it. I loved it. It was the ball. So yes, any private chat to give to DM me or whatever. Kurt McKinney, thank you. Who played Matt on God? You're right. That's right. Yeah, H83 is good too. I know, Susan. I'm trying to catch up on everything. I'm trying to catch up on everything. There's so much. Okay, this is Jennifer Coolidge. Yes, Abbott Elementary. My girl, Cheryl Lee Ralph, who, yes, I do know Cheryl Lee Ralph. I am her professional organizer for her and her family. I've worked with them for the last, 4 years, about 4 or 5 years now working with them. They always call me. They need somebody to do some stuff. I know all her business. I can't tell you, but I know all her business. And she is love and light and all things lovely in real life. She really is. And her kids are super sweet. Ivy and Etienne, super sweet. I haven't had it yet, Cherie. I know I haven't had it yet. Sherry. I haven't had the talking about breakfast. I gotta look into that. Oh yeah, Jane and Lily are just like, I don't even have to even say anything. You just know. But everybody was so good on that show. Everybody was good on that show. Martin Sheen and Sam Watson, they were all good on that show. I heard it say, so I have to watch that too. I literally have a list of shows. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, Abbott Elementary Home Economics, which I like also, is coming back. I'm hoping Grand Crew comes back. That's my other show I liked. I really don't watch network TV anymore. I think about that, other than that. Because isn't Dancing with the Stars going to be on Disney Plus or Paramount Plus or something? Yeah, I heard, Susan, I know you're talking to Leopardess, but I am here too. I did hear they have 7 spinoffs planned. Yeah, 1932. That's what I heard. So I was like, oh my God. And they have one called 6666, and they have another one. I was reading a whole article on it. So now I'm getting to the whole Yellowstone world. So, but I know for sure, me and Aaron from Queers and Soaps are going to do Only Murders in the Building season 1 recap and season 2 recap. And then Yellowstone, I'll let you know. Let's see what's going on. I do 10,000 things. Like, I can add everything. I wish I could. I might try. Like, seriously, I have a list of shows I have to record. I'm also part of Tomorrow's a New Day, and it's my script. I was going to try to record it last night. I lost my voice. Yeah, Taylor shared it. I saw an interview with him. He's kind of cute, too. Very interesting guy. There's Michelle Buchanan. Michelle Buchanan. Now that I saw your face, now I'm like, okay, because Barbara's came up. Yours just kept saying Fire Tablet. And I was like, I don't know who Fire Tablet is, but whatever. That was hilarious. So it's kind of funny. So it's on Disney Plus. So why have Disney Plus? I guess I can watch it, I guess. I usually watch the opening. Oh, no, Matt just said to me, I guess Chet 4GH must be on. We're talking about you. The fans are mad at us. Ha ha. So I will give my, anyways. Yes. Isn't that funny, Michelle? I bet it's so funny. Now I know who you are. So you're going to call Fire Tablet again. Oh, that's not the same way. Okay, so I got to find somebody, Candace, who's my age. We were laughing, afterwards, we were laughing about that. My sister were laughing about that. We are like, we need to find somebody that's my age to counterbalance you guys who are younger. Because you and Flobo are one. I used to be my age about my morning shows. So once I find someone my age who's willing to talk about it, I can't find anybody my age. So Claire, we're talking 70s. For me, it'll be 70s to early 80s. For them, 80s to 90s. So we'll talk. That's the span we'll talk about. But I have the 80s to 90s taken care of with Flobo and Candace, but I'm the only person for the 70s to 80s. Because my childhood was the 70s. Oh, porn. Remove. Okay. Reports. Okay, I did that. And I got the porn. There you go. I got it. Oh, Michelle, you're my age. And then, if you're willing to come, I think I got it. If you're willing to come on and talk about it with us, let me know. I do need a Wonder Twin activate form of a pail of water. I wanted a Wonder Twin. They almost made the Wonder Twins movie this year and they canceled it. I was so upset. That's what I want. So yes. Okay. Yes, for me, we're talking Saturday morning cartoons, the ones that or Saturday morning TV shows that we watched when I was growing up. And so I'm not from the 60s, I'm from the 70s and 80s. I started watching cartoons in the early 70s. So all morning cartoons like the Sid and Marty Krofft stuff, all the Sigmund the Sea Monster and Land of the Lost and all that. Yes, Thundercats and Smurfs. Oh, Maz already has Wonder Twin powers. Okay, well, you can have several Wonder Twins, I guess, because I have my Wonder Twin powers too. Smurfs, Thundercats, all that stuff. All that stuff. For me, Super Friends, Legion of Doom. For some people, we transform Schoolhouse Rock, exactly. All that stuff. So I love Mark Ballas. He's back. I didn't know that, Nikisha. Thanks for telling me. I didn't know that. Be serious. Sid and Marty they were smoking drugs, obviously. We had talking flute. And Louis is back too. Oh yeah, Louis Van Allen. Louis is Dutch like my people. So I love that. Donka, as we say. Super Friends was Mighty Isis and Shazam! George, that was totally, oh, Mighty Isis. That was my show. Yeah, we didn't have the Magic Garden. But also, we had things like Zoom and Romper Room and Sesame Street. Electric Company was my show. Captain Kangaroo, 321 Contact, New Zoo Review, where it was all good news. So the good news is good news. Is he really active on Instagram? That's like Isis was your girl. So that's the discussion. We're trying to figure out stuff. You were born in 85. Well, if you can talk about it also, it's fine. Also, Scott loves Shazam. I said, Zoom was my show. We're going to zoom. We're going to zoom. And it was so funny about 321 Contact, they had the Bloodhound Gang. They always solved mysteries. Yes, meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice, I know, isn't that funny? So we could do a really funny show. I just have to, and so I can find somebody my age who's come on, then. Why do I stand my? Well, see, Romper Room was great for me because I was James or Jamie. So when she had the mirror up, I had Mary Ann. She's like, I see James, and see, I had one of those names you could do. Other people they could they have their names, but they always say I see James. Like she sees me, bitches. BB's Playhouse, yes. Mark Ballas here. Like I used to love Mark Ballas. That was my guy. I've met Derek Huff. I haven't met Mark Ballas. I used to work with Mark Ballas' mom, Shirley Ballas, when I took dance classes. The Great Space Coaster, yes, all those. Mm-hmm. After school specials. That's so no, he's like good news. That's right. Contact. It's the reason. It's the moment where everything happens. Yes. Yeah, I might do that. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But it's just Candace makes some shows for me all the time. I have 10,000 things I'm doing. I'm only one man. I can't do it all. Well, yes. That's school specials, yes. The Boy in the Bubble. It was John Travolta. I remember how big John Travolta was. I remember because I used to watch The Sweat Hogs. I used to watch Welcome Back, Kotter. I just remember how big he was. And then when Saturday Night Fever came out, I wanted to be Tony Manero. So I wanted to dance just like him so bad. I was a disco dance champion when I was a kid. Imagine that. So I used to always copy his steps. I was like, I wanted to be him so bad. I want to be him so bad. Those go on YouTube, just watch those dance sequences. They are magic. They are magic. Was you ordering groceries? Oh, so Joe, tell you, see, are you doing Instacart or Amazon Fresh? What are you doing? Okay, I guess that my brain on drugs, like the egg in the frying pan. I was like, my family did drugs. We didn't care. We didn't do drugs. Just kidding, of course. Oh, what are you talking about? Drugs? What's drugs? Drugs. I came from hippies. So I didn't have them either. The Hillbilly Bears or Paul Bumbling. So that's so funny. We had the Berenstain Bears, of course. We have Fractured Fairy Tales. Remember Fractured Fairy Tales with Boris and Natasha, Rocky and Bullwinkle, and Mr. Peabody, who was the dog, and he had his friend. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Karen Lynn Gormley was in All My Children. She was an excellent dancer. Finola Hughes was in Staying Alive, the sequel. She was a dancer too. So you were born in 60, you're younger than I am, George. I was born in 69. What a great year to be born. 1969, bitches. That's right. My mother said when the moon landing happened, she had me in her arm, and I watched the moon landing with her in June of 69. I don't remember it, of course, but I was there. Oh, yeah, of course. And the bunch said, we'll add those into, like, you'll add those kind of just the children's stuff. Hello, Mel, in New York, new NYC reviews. He was easy reader. That's right. I love that it was the silhouettes, and they were black, they had big lips, they were black. I was like, I see myself in this show. Loved it. Fairy Tale Theater was the bomb later. Like Fraggle Rock, that was good. We could do a whole history of like all this stuff. I mean, it would be a multi-show. It'll be a multi-show. It just would be. It would be, we couldn't do just one of them. So we have to like sit there and really think about, we'd have to like, it was easy for me to do, to show run this. I have to pick what we talk about. So yes. So Mel, we're talking about daytime, we're talking about children's television back in the day. But Electric Company had the music. Sesame Street was good because it was New York, but Electric Company had the music. That was the one I was totally into, the music. They're Rakuten to get gas back. I don't even know what that is, Tony. I don't even know what that is. Third Rakuten to get cash back. So you can actually you can order groceries to get cash back. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's good. For me, it's Instacart. We have Ralph's, Statler Brothers, Albertsons, Vons, whatever. That I also have. Yeah, that's true, Claire. It would just be like a series. It'd be like a mini series. It would be like a mini series, and we just do like we would pick and pick subjects, and then go from there. But right now, we'll see. I got 100 other things I gotta do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's Sesame Street. I'm trying to think, was that with the pinball? I can't remember. Nikisha, I actually really enjoyed the reboot. I actually really enjoyed it. I was scared too, Nikisha. I liked it a lot, actually. Like Girl Meets World, I liked it. I liked it. My favorite show, Thundercat. Somebody mentioned Thundercats earlier. DuckTales, another one, folks. You know, another one. Well, see, also for me, after they were done, then Kate Valentine comes in at that point. And like, yeah. First, like my 10. I know that's gonna be. I got the wig. Let's show you guys the wig. Let me show you the wig. So I got the wig. This is my mother's hair. I got the wig. It's my mom's wig. Which shaved my face. and put makeup on. But I have the wig already, so we're getting there, kids. And I know where to put her. Sorry, right here. There, Benita. So I got the wig for 10:30. Kids Incorporated. You can't do that on television. Yes, it's Power Rangers. Love Power Rangers. A lot of people love Batman animated series. A lot of people love that. Super Friends was mine too. Super Friends was mine too. My Little Pony. There's so many, you guys. Yes, pinball. Blah, 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 blah. Kids Inc. I did. I said, "Bitch, give me that hair." Well, you're great. No, it's for. I'm like, it's for a show. I need your hair. It's for show. I know you can't do that on television. It was really good. That was a really good one too. Funny. So I just want to say, like, so we're all everybody's. I love it. Everybody's on here. I just want to say, let me refresh again. How long have I been on? I'm like, this has been crazy. I've been on an hour. I've been on an hour. Cheese and crackers. Hello to our friends at GH. I know some people. I know you guys. I'm not supposed to be on right now. If you want to watch GH 10th Floor podcast is on right now on their channel, 10th Floor podcast. I'm probably he just texted me, so I'm probably ruining their people. Everybody's over here. Captain Planet. We mentioned Zoom, Mel. We mentioned Zoom. That's not what we mentioned. Also, I love Zoom. That was why I was doing Zoom. We're going to Zoom. I used to watch a show on PBS called The Tomorrow People. They had 2 seasons of that. They're from Britain. I used to love that show, and I did watch Doctor Who earlier today too. Back then, I was a crazy kid. I know. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you. Woo! Well, yes, it was so great. Yeah, thanks for hitting the like button, you guys. And again, I want to thank everybody who came to my open event yesterday, to my Zoom event. We had our 2 Zoom events. On the 3rd, on this, I think it was the 3rd, and then yesterday. Yesterday's was even bigger than the first one. We were on for almost 3 hours. We had the greatest time. I cried. I laughed. People came through. We had a good time. People shared stories. We talked. Yes, Daphne. Yesterday, I cried yesterday, Daphne. They got me crying. It was a wonderful. Yeah, Rona I sent her message. I know Rona Barrett, so I sent her a message yesterday. So Daphne, you got a good time. People are already signed up for the 8th and the 30th. People are signing up today. They're signing up. If you're in the chat room, it's only $15 if you're in the chat room. So, that's what you got to do there. But Daphne's already signed up. She's already signed up. But it's fun, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I know some of you work weekends. I know it sucks. Maybe one weekend I'll have off when I'm doing it. You'll be able to come to one of the ones. I think you'll like it. It's just it's a safe space. We have a good time. And it's just thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. It's for the fans. It's for the fans, and it's for us, and it's again a safe space for us to be in, where we can talk about how we feel about characters, and no one goes crazy, and no one name calls, and we share stories, and we're there for each other, and it was hilarious, and it was a lot of fun, and we got like over 25 people there yesterday. I loved it. I gave away some good prizes. Amanda says she has a prize for on the 8th. She has a prize to give out. She's going to give to me to give out. So we have some prizes for that one. So the next 2 events are on the 8th and on the 30th. Let's say sign up now, or as soon as you're able, as soon as you have the money, sign up for one or both, whatever you want to do. I'll put you in the books, get your spot, and you'll be in, and you'll be done. You have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. You're in. I send the Zoom links the night before. I usually wait till everybody signs up. People were signing up the morning of. And I had to go to Matt's event first. I want to be Colton Little. I had to go to that event. And I was signing up people before that. It was crazy. So you can sign up anytime, but if you do it early. It's a lot of fun. And then I'm doing a special event. You're there for a short time. Yeah, you're there for a short time. And then George is coming, and so is Sherry. They're coming. And then on this Saturday, I'm doing a special sneak into writing audio dramas and producing them, because as you know, I do 17 of them. I also was part of Forever in a Day, and the creation of that. So we're award-winning. We cast our award-winning audio drama people. So I'm going to share 10 tips on what I learned from doing audio dramas. I'm going to give it to you. People keep asking me all the time. So I thought, okay, it's 20 bucks, 15 if you're in here, $15. Sign up for this Saturday at noon. It'll probably be an hour, maybe 90 minutes, I'm not sure, but I'm going to share everything with you. I'm going to give you all the tips you need. I want this genre to get bigger and bigger because audiobooks, audio drama, Audible, it's all growing. It's starting to get big, big, big. So I want people to join it. It's a lot of fun. If you have some writing ideas, it's a lot of fun. It's your writing, and I'm telling you, I'm acting in one. Tomorrow's a new day for Aaron, and then I have my own. It's a lot of fun. So we're trying to bring back like the old school soap stuff. But yes, anyway, yes, I'm doing some I'm doing some writing tips too. I'm going to give you tips on writing, promotion of them, where to store them, some of the mistakes that I made, some of the things I worked from. I'm going to tell you everything. Yeah, I'll tell you everything. Yeah, that's it. And only 20 bucks. I'm not even charging that expensive. I'm saying 20 bucks, come on in. Let's do it. And just get a notepad or whatever you write and we'll start do it. I do. And I'm going to be doing more of those again too. I do all kind of stuff. I whatever fans want. I do organizing videos. I do those also. How to do my junk drawer one. Some of you guys have been in are a lot of fun. I get my own junk drawer and I organize it for you and give you tips and answer questions. So yes, I'm gonna start doing some more of how to do YouTube lives, how to build your people. I mean, all kind of stuff. Yeah, I do all kind of stuff. Whoever. So I'm rolling them out now. I'm starting to roll them out. Roll them out. Nick Danger, Third Eye. Yes, I've heard of that. Yes, I have. I have. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Put you to sleep, I know. Well, you want me to tuck you into bed. So, Leopardess, that's what I did. And on the 8th, I will be giving away some of our GH Bold and Beautiful YR merch. I was like, it's gonna be some stuff we'll be giving away. So keep that in mind too. I do everything. Claire, I do everything. And I'm getting hot with this hat on. Like, should I show you my hair right now? Actually, not that bad. My hair isn't that bad. It was in a ponytail all day yesterday, so it's still slicked back. So I'm gonna leave it off right now because I'm sweating in here. I'm like, sweat, or should I leave it in a ponytail? I'm just gonna do that. But yes, I want to show people how to do stuff because people always ask me, how do you do these lives by yourself? I can give tips on that. Oh yeah, sure. So I'm rolling out the first one I'm rolling out is the audio dramas. I get asked that all the time. I have an audio drama. I have an audio drama. Yes, we do another one private too. Yes. Shauna says she's gonna do it for her birthday, so we're gonna have a good time. So we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna give you your money's worth. We have a good time, and have fun. We're gonna have fun. I know my hair's like it's like you know. Oh, okay. This is the wig for Halloween. My mom this is her hair. Hers is natural. This is how she does her. She does her hair in braids that are burgundy and reddish. So she wears a headband. So I found this actually on Amazon. So this is part of the costume for Halloween. I'm gonna shave my face and everything. So that's why the wig. I had to find a place for it. So listen, Tony. I do everything. Well, not everything. Not anymore. Those days are over. We're a little older now, not as limber anymore. Yes. Okay. Matt brings up a good point too. And many of you guys have done this already online. You guys have this last time and this time. I appreciate all the retweets on Twitter and how you've been saying to people, you want to come to this event. Thank you so much. Yeah, tell the event people how much you enjoyed it or didn't enjoy it. That's all the time. One person gave me a piece of advice after the first one that was a smart one. And I was like, thank you. I didn't think of that. And so, but it was nothing bad. But I was like, okay, good. And by the time we had our one yesterday, it was fine. I implemented it. But tell the hosts if you enjoyed it. Let them know. Let them know what you enjoyed, and why you enjoyed it. So they know that they're doing something. Because sometimes we don't know if like, do you like what we did? It's kind of like it's like you don't know. And yes, and Leopardess, thank you. Leopardess joined Patreon yesterday. My Patreon, you can do $5 level, 10 or 50 or 20, or 15 or 20, and unlocks all this bonus content of me, my friends, my famous people. And you're going through right now, but you're seeing all. Matt's a member, Sherry's a member. You're seeing that I have a lot of content. I have more coming this week, folks. I have lots of content coming this week. So patreon.com/J, I'll put it in here. You should join. And if you don't want to join the big tier, it's fine. It's monthly. You charge on the first every time you're here, but every time you're on it, you charge me for join. But yeah, come on in and join us. I have a lot of content, trust me. I know we have 33 likes. It's very good. Hi, Jeremy O. I just promoted some stuff that he's in. So yes. Would you like to be a Patreon too? You're a Patreon, and you're a Patreon, and you're a Patreon. I know, Tony. I know. I have a bunch of stuff. I have more pictures and things to put on there to show you guys. I have more stuff. More stuff. If we only have journalists, we get to watch the Q&A portion of the panel. I get to watch it. Okay. I'm telling you, Matt, the Tri fans want to know every inch of what's going on. They want to know what's going on, what can they get, what they cannot get. They want to know. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. But I have lots on there too. So that's really great. Never call me out on that. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's just, but yeah, tell them if you like what people are doing, let them know, because it's just like we don't always know what we're trying to provide you what you want. Oh, you want to fast those pics? Okay. Are you not able to click on them and like screen save them or whatever? I know. So now I don't know. Now I know what those pics are. I just found them, uploaded them, put them on there. I don't know what they are. They're back in my file somewhere. I would have to look for them. I don't know what they are. I have so many pictures, girl. It's not even. It's ridiculous. I have over thousands of pictures. It's not even funny. Daytime Prime DC. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kate. $10. Woo! Yeah, Kate's a member too. I know. I have. Trust me. I post almost every single day. I posted a question today, but I don't have anything coming out like new. But starting tomorrow, more new stuff again. Yeah, I'm saying that's the thing. That's the thing, Matt. The Tri fans will ask her a million questions. Yeah, that's so exactly. No, I know. No, Sherry, I know. No, trust me, I know. Oh, I said Sesame Street, Rebecca. You missed it. I said Sesame Street. I said Sesame Street, but then I was born to Electric Company. It's KKD. I love that you're KKD. And that you're Ms. KKD. That makes me happier. I know the Steelers are on right now. I know the Steelers aren't doing that well right now, are they? Can you tell me that can you tell me the score right now? You know, our Steelers. My friends in Pittsburgh, I saw some pictures of them yesterday. I'm like, I miss my Pittsburgh. Northside, Troy Hill. Pren Brewery. That's where I lived. Off of Troy Hill Road. I miss it up there. I miss it. Spring Garden and the Mexican War Streets district. I miss all of that. Oh yeah, man, the Tarai Wave. Here's the thing about Taraya, Matt. If they love this, they're your new fans. They're your new fans. So just get ready. They will adopt you. I'm the Godfather. I don't know what you would be. 10-3 Patriots? Shit. What quarter are they in? And I'm sorry I have to ask this because I'm on here right now. What quarter are they in? You know, I watch Noah's Ark. I have my own feelings about Noah's Ark, but I do. There was a show called Metrosexuality that came out in England. I thought was way better. like depicting a black queer men. But Noah's Ark has its place. I understand its importance. I do. Wasn't my favorite shows, but I did watch it. I would always support. I would support a black gay show, of course. Third, okay, thank you, Miss KKD, for letting me know what's going on. Okay, so Jeff's okay. Oh, Patriots. There she goes. You're a Patriots fan, of course. I know, looks around. We stand Matt already. Oh, Matt, they're standing you already. Well, I would tell you, Sherry, Matt is very good to me. So he is a very good friend to me. So you guys have to stand Matt for me. I don't know if we don't have a name, do we, Matt? You got a name, but you got a name with Candace. Are we Jap? Are we Mames? We don't have a stand name. I don't know if we have a name. That's not fair. Oh, well, you got Mandis works so well. I don't know if we have a name. But he always takes care of me. So you gotta be good to Matt. Matt's good to me. And I'm like I'm doing Chicago. Well, you're good to Mama. Mama's good to you. Yes, Miss KKD was here yesterday. Are you going to come back to the ones in October, Miss KKD? I'm saying BBD. I know Kansas is a Patriots fan. I already know that. That's why I said Jat or Mames. I don't know either. Mame. If I say Mames, well, you guys vote for Mames. I like Auntie Mame. So that's so funny. I think it's Mame. I think Jat sounds weird. I guess it's Mames. See, the M's goes first always. Mandis, mates. That's kind of funny too. J Matt. I kind of like J. Okay, Shonda. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. She says DS. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Miss KKD. I'm slow. I don't know what that means. But I do have a degree. I have a. Oh, okay. So yeah. So when you are ready, sign up as soon as you can. When you're ready to get your spot in there, Miss KKD. Because I'm telling you, I've added Venmo now. So there's also Venmo's an option. It's James-Lott -7. But that's on the flyer. How Jamat. That's not my cousin's name. That's right, Sherry. The name ain't over yet. The game ain't over yet, Candace. But Jamat. That just sounds like a black name. Exactly. See, Matt gets it. It's like a black name. Jamat. Hey, Matt. But the KFC recipe. GH fan gets second favorite comment today. Can you find the? I know if I can make the KFC myself, I'll do it myself. I want to spend money on it, I'll do it myself. I had some KFC the other day and it was good, kids. I had it a long time. And it was so good. I was like, this meat is just like the bomb. How old should a kid be to wear his hairstyle the way they want? Well, it depends on the hairstyle, girl. Because my kids, when they were kids, I was fine with them. My daughter wanted her hair short. I was like, are you sure? And I let her hair short. And if she didn't like it, it's like, you said you wanted it short? But she was like 7 or 8. I mean, I don't know. But I think it depends on what kind of haircut, what style they want. To me, it's just hair. It makes the kid feel good. They want something. I think it's just hair. That's how I look at it as. My girls, we let them do makeup or anything until they were in high school. But when it came to hair and even clothes, within reason, they wore clothes. Oh, the moss. Oh, you guys. Frank almost lost it yesterday when I showed my bowl of moss. This will be part of every GH Mini Spotlight now. It'll be over here somewhere. But I have a bowl of moss and I have my own. It's fake moss, of course. But I have my own bowl of moss. I thought Frank was going to lose it when I showed it. I thought he was going to lose it. He could not. He laughed so hard. And I didn't tell him I was going to do that. I could tell him I have a surprise for you. Frank, I think, lost it when I showed the moss. I have my own moss, bitches. Not that fucking flowers floating in water. Nobody wants that in the kitchen. That's messy. Isn't that hilarious, Cherie? At the moss. Looks like kale. No kale. Look at it, girl. It's moss. See? It's like kale. Frank, he did lose it. What do you think, Shonda? It's kale, right? Well, I don't know, Kale has he gave me, so they gave me their mug and a mossy ball. This is from Chet 4GH. So I have the mossy ball. I'm gonna use that separately for something else, but I wanted to bowl them off. Oh, Bosom Buddies, that's so funny. Clearly, I'm Tom Hanks and you're Peter Scolari. You're Hildegard, and I forgot what that one's name is. Pretty does. Well, I mean, oh shit, I pulled him with his hair. I don't know. Now I'm looking at it. It actually, it looks like to me, it looks like broccoli a little bit. Yeah, moss is good for some stuff. And a Rolling Stone never gathers no moss. I have some moss outside. I don't have very much moss outside. Here today, gone. Mossy balls. I have a mossy ball in my hand. Yeah. Mossy Balls. That's the name of my new band, Mossy Balls. Yes. What is this though? Well, man, this is fake moss. It's not even real. A reboot, I know. Matt and James love Bosom, but I'm here for it. Yeah, I'll do it. Just do a remake. That show was probably kind of offensive to people, who knows? But we can do an updated remake that was not less offensive. I don't want to get in trouble. I get in trouble for other things. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. That's so funny. So everybody, I think I might have to get off soon. I think I have some things to do. I was going to clean my bathroom.
At the doctor's office, you get the candy.
I've been on almost an hour and a half. Yeah, it's so. I should do a class on this, because this is kind of funny that I'm on here every morning talking for 2 hours, and people are like, "How do you do that?" Shake it loose by Stephanie Mills. That's right. Yes, my ex nickname. Mel gets third best comment this morning. Mossy Balls was ex nickname. That's right. Who is it? Who is it? I know. That is so funny, you guys. That is hilarious. Okay, kids, I gotta rest my voice. So I have to do. We have to record this for Aaron for tomorrow's new day. I gotta record my lines and send them to him. Like, my voice straining again already. I'm like, dang it. I talked too much this morning. But I'm glad I came on, you guys. I wasn't sure I was going to come on. Hi, Kirsten. I'm going off now. How funny is that? I've been on for an hour and a half. I wasn't going to, I'm going to finish up. I'm caught up on GH, Bold, and Why Not. I'm not caught up on Deja. I know, Cherie, right? 2 hours. They watched me for 2 hours. That's fucking crazy. You guys are crazy. But crazy in a good way. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, everybody. Matt, I love you. Thank you, Candace, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably. I have, let me tell that lie. Let me see what's happening tomorrow. Let's see what's happening tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to be on tomorrow. Where's the other morning? I can. So I'll be on tomorrow, probably around 10. I have to record my show in the morning, Coffee and Conversation with Melissa, and then I'll probably come on after that. So I'll be on tomorrow. I heard the show might not be on tomorrow, you guys. Pass Mr. Feel Good, yay! That's the good news I needed, Sherry, as I go out. I got Sherry over here and Sherry, and I was going to be mixed up. We're going to have a good show. Thank you. I love you guys. I was having a good day today.